Hello, YouTubers. I don't know how much of this will actually record, because I've got barely any space on my phone. But I'm gonna review La La Land, and you know what? I don't give a shit what the backlash is I get from this, but I don't like it. My opinion of La La Land, right? I don't like dancing, and so I thought the dancing lasted way too long. Like, and it's unrealistic as well. Like, the beginning scene. You open the van. Oh yeah, I should say spoiler alert. Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! I should have said that beforehand. Fuck it. So if you haven't seen it, you have to go see it. Otherwise, do not watch the rest of this. But yeah, they open the van, and it's a band. I'm like, obviously, that's so obvious. And then I couldn't actually understand the lyrics of the first song. So they should have made them more crisp and more clear. And then have another opening big number right after the first big number. I'm like, okay. So after that, I thought all the numbers were going to be big bash, but they weren't. So it was a bit of a letdown at the third song. And it's a love song, I know that, but it gets complicated though. But with backwards and forwards and the dancing, God, the dancing lasts forever. Like the dancing in the stars, you dance all the time. I think they do the dancing because they can't sing. Because I've seen an interview where they honestly say that we can't. It was a struggle for us to do the singing because we in our own minds don't think we can sing that well. I saw an interview. I honestly did. And I don't know where I saw it, but I did. I saw an interview. That they struggled with the singing. So, and I can tell really. So that's why they danced more than they sang, I think. I'm a fan of musicals. I love musicals. I've got about 10, 20 musicals down there. Well, not 20, but 15, I'm guessing. Musicals down there. So I love the musicals. But this was not a really good musical because there wasn't a catchy song. I left the theatre thinking, that's a cool musical. I could actually watch it again. It's the dancing that put me off seeing it again because the dancing takes way too long. And the scene at the end, the would have been song, like would have been if they had tried to make it work with her in Paris and him going with her and them having the kid instead of her having the kid with somebody else and marrying somebody else. That would have been the ending I would have preferred. Not the one that actually happened. What I would have preferred is for her not to get married to somebody else. For her not to have that kid with anybody else, but have it with the lead, with the man that she was meant to. Because I think that's how it should have ended. And then still have the memory lane thing. But the memory lane thing leading up to this point, he might not have been playing the piano right at the end, but he could have been. He could be when they went to the jazz tap club. They could have met up in the club, and she could have just wanted to go by herself. I met up with her husband and watched him play jazz. It's just the dancing is what irritates me the most about this song, and I don't see why people like it so much. They must really like dancing because it's just dance, basically. You just dance all the way through it. Oh, I know that, but the musicals I'm into are like Hairspray. We do have dancing in it. That's so true. But they have lyrics to go with it so you can sing along while they're dancing. But this is just pure dance, which is boring. The only bit I liked about the dancing was that little snippet of the shadow dancing. And that was nice because I liked that act on Britain's Got Talent where it was just shadows. So that shadow dancing in the movie was really nice. It feels like I'm bashing the movie a lot, but I honestly did not like it. And I know I might get some backlash from this, but it's just my opinion of how I don't like it. And you know what? I'm actually going to call this I don't like La La Land because it's about La La Land. So yeah, that's what I think about La La Land.